Hi, this is a very simple off-the-cuff video that I'm going to record so you can get an idea how you can get traverse sections, that is vertical sections of your building that you have generated with CYPECAD with OpenBeam layout. So you can create then sections showing the reinforcement for flat slabs and so on. So as you can see here, I have a building with flat slabs. I've analyzed it, and before I've analyzed it, I could do the following. I could go to project and then general options, and I could edit here the steel bars, and that is because if I want to show the base reinforcement for the drawings for the floor plans, I have to first tell the program that I would like to show the base reinforcement in the drawings. So you can see here I have told the program to draw the base reinforcement both for the slabs and the waffle slabs. By default, the program does not do that, but instead, what the program does is that it creates the drawings only with the additional reinforcement. So once this is finished, we'll be able to generate here some drawings. And as you will see here, I have generated a new drawing type called floor plans, and it has this surname, traverse top reinforcement. That is because, as I said before, if you tell the program to generate all the drawings for the rebar, including the base rebar, you can also create floor plans that contain all of that data in 2D views, but not in sections. Like, for example, if I go to layout plan, sorry, not layout plan, but floor plans, exactly here we have top longitudinal reinforcement, top traverse reinforcement, longitudinal bottom reinforcement, and so on. So we could generate 4 different kinds of floor plans for our flat slabs, showing all the reinforcements in a 2D view. We can set up this as well. As you can see, if we want to set up how the reinforcements are going to be drawn, its sizes, the band thickness, and so on. Sorry, let's delete this one first. Okay, now. And you will see that the program has generated these 2D drawings with all the floors and all the reinforcements, but only the reinforcements that I have set at the beginning of the description of these drawings. In this case, the top reinforcement for the slabs. Let's take a look at it. Let's draw the detail of all the drawings. And if we go, for example, to this one right here, you will see that indeed we have the top traverse reinforcement for the punching shear in these slabs. Now let's say that this information is not enough for you and you would like to create traverse sections of your building as if it were a cake. So to do that, we will use, as I said at the beginning of this video, OpenBeam layout. And so what we have to do is that we have to link our project into a project in BIM Server Center. Now I'm going to link this one, and I'm going to show you how to link it. And as you can see, we can click here on project selection, and we can select or create a new project. I have created previously another one here, but in case you didn't have that, you could create a new one quite easily, giving it a name, as well as a series of properties, like which kind of project is it going to be, visibility, collaboration request, description, and so on. I'm going to select this one right here. And once it's ready, you will be able to export an IFC file containing all of this data. As you can see, we've told the program to export the reinforcements. And if we click accept, we will generate an IFC file containing these reinforcements. I've already done this, so there's no need to click accept, and I'm going to show you how it looks like in BIM Server Center. Let's go, for example, here to projects. And I have my project here, structure. And if you go to the contents tab, you will see that I have here my IFC containing the reinforcements as well. So now if I switch to OpenBIM layout, let's create a new file, for example. And we have to link it to our project in BIM Server Center that contains the IFC file with the reinforcement. So let's select this project right here. Let's import this IFC file generated by CYPECAD. And now we will be able to generate sheets, drawings that contain all of this data that we have uploaded to BIM Server Center. We have to first define a library of scenes. Let's create, for example, a scene that contains all of this data, but we are going to turn the structure, not the rebar, the structure, we're going to make it transparent or by drawing, for example. Let's keep everything as is and let's click accept. Now that I have a scene, I can create a sheet like this one, and I can add a 3D scene to the sheet. Let's select the scene, the views, which are imported from the IFC file, as you can see. Let's select, for example, the 3D view. We can set a scale. For example, we can set it to a predefined 1 to 20, which is very common in structural drawing. We can set which mode we would like for the drawing, that is, if it's going to be black and white, monochrome, or in normal image, the image quality, and so on. And we can force a projection as well as a cut. So we're going to create a section perpendicular to the y-axis, sorry, to the x-axis, better. I'm going to set it to where I want to show the rebar, like so. And now I'm going to force a projection. Example, this one. And with all of this ready, we have our drawing ready to go. You can click anywhere else on the screen. And now the program will automatically generate this section view with our drawing. From then on, we will be able to add drawing elements, like for example, smart tags that read all the information from the IFC file, like this one. Or we could add things like, for example, dimensions with real distances or apparent distances. For example, here. As well as lines and text as well. When you're ready, you can print all of this data then into a PDF file, the XF or DWG file, as you can see here. And with that, you will have finished the process to generate a section, including the rebar for things like flat slabs with CYPECAD and OpenBIM layout. You also have a series of tutorials on YouTube, so if you want to learn how to use OpenBIM layout, you can take a look at our webinars available in our channel here in Cype Software. We have a series of lists with all of this information, and for example, for OpenBIM layout, it would be as easy as looking for it. We're talking about a series of very short videos that contain information about how to do very simple tasks like the ones that I've shown you today. Like, for example, how to install it, how to start a new project, how to manage the layers, how to create a new sheets, new scenes, how to change the style of the drawings, and so on. Very short videos, as you can see, lasting less than 5 minutes each one. So in an evening, you could turn into an expert in how to draw sheets with these kinds of information with open bin layout.